We have some valuable coins for you, so don't spend one of them. So watch our complete video and find your treasure. This coin could make you rich overnight. Top 1 today, we're diving deep into the world of US coinage to talk about a true collector's treasure, the United States 1-cent coin from 1944, minted in Denver. This humble penny may seem ordinary, but it has an extraordinary tale to tell and could be worth a jaw-dropping amount today. Stick around until the end because you won't believe just how valuable this coin can be. The story of the 1944 1-cent coin is rooted in a pivotal period of American history. World War II was raging, and every part of the U.S. economy was mobilized to support the war effort, including the U.S. Mint. In 1943, pennies were famously struck in steel to conserve copper for wartime needs, a drastic departure from the traditional bronze composition. However, by 1944, the mint returned to a bronze alloy composed primarily of copper, as steel pennies were prone to rusting and confusion with dimes. The 1944 penny series stands as a reflection of the United States' resilience and determination during wartime. Among these coins, the Denver minted 1944 D penny is a standout. While millions were struck, certain conditions and unique features have made some examples incredibly valuable to collectors. The design of the 1944 D penny is a timeless classic. On one side, we see the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner in 1909. This enduring design has graced the penny for over a century and remains a symbol of American leadership and integrity. The inscription "In God We Trust" arcs above Lincoln's head, while the words "Liberty" and the minting year, 1944, are positioned on either side. Below the year, you'll notice the small but significant D-mint mark, signifying that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the reverse design, commonly known as the wheat penny. The two wheat stalks on either side symbolize agricultural abundance, while the words "E pluribus unum" and "United States of America" form a proud declaration of unity. These elements come together to create a design that is both simple and deeply meaningful, making the 1944 D penny a cherished piece of American numismatic history. And now, let's talk about what makes this coin so special to collectors. While the 1944 D penny is not particularly rare in terms of production numbers, its value skyrockets under certain conditions. The first factor is its condition. Coins that have been meticulously preserved in their original, uncirculated state are incredibly scarce. Such coins maintain their original luster and sharp details, showing no signs of wear from circulation. Another key factor is the presence of minting errors or anomalies, which can make the 1944 D penny exceptionally valuable. Errors such as doubling on the date or lettering, die cracks, or misstrikes are highly sought after by collectors. These rare imperfections turn an already historic coin into a unique treasure that commands top dollar in the market. If you're wondering how to identify whether you have a valuable 1944 D penny, here are a few tips. First, examine the coin's overall condition. Does it look pristine, with no scratches or signs of wear? Next, check for any unusual features, such as doubled numbers or letters, or inconsistencies in the design. Finally, if you suspect you have a rare example, consider having it professionally graded by a trusted coin grading service. Grading provides an expert evaluation of your coin's condition and authenticity, which is crucial when determining its market value. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you're lucky enough to own a 1944 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, you could be holding a coin worth an astonishing $45,000 to $48,000. Yes, you heard that right. This little 1-cent coin, often overlooked in everyday life, has the potential to bring a life-changing sum to its owner. So, dig through your old coin collections, search through your family's keepsakes, or visit your local coin dealer. You never know what treasures you might uncover. Top 2, we're uncovering the story of a small yet incredibly significant coin, the 1949 United States 1-cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny might be worth far more than you'd expect. Stick around as we explore its history, design, and what makes it a prized possession for collectors. And by the end, we'll reveal just how much this tiny treasure could fetch in the market today. Let's get started. The United States 1-cent coin from 1949 is not just a piece of currency, it's a reflection of a post-war America. The year 1949 was a time of recovery and progress, as the country adjusted to the new global landscape after World War II. Pennies minted in this era tell a story of resilience and transformation, carrying the weight of a nation's history in their copper composition. This penny, made primarily of copper with traces of zinc and tin, was minted at a time when the United States economy was thriving, yet conserving resources. Its design and symbolism make it more than just a monetary tool, it's a miniature work of art and a window into America's past. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1949 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, we see the unmistakable portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, whose legacy of leadership and emancipation remains unparalleled. The word liberty is inscribed to his left, a constant reminder of the principles upon which the nation was founded. The phrase, "In God we trust," sits above Lincoln's head, emphasizing the values held dear by the American people. Flip the coin over, and you're greeted by the reverse design featuring two wheat ears framing the denomination 1 cent. This wheat penny design, as it's popularly known, symbolizes the agricultural strength of the United States, a nod to the hard-working farmers who have been the backbone of the nation's economy. Above the denomination, you'll find the words E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, a testament to the unity that defines the United States. So, what makes the 1949 United States 1-cent coin so special? While these coins were produced in significant quantities, finding one in exceptional condition is becoming increasingly rare. Most of these pennies have been in circulation for decades, subjected to wear and tear that diminishes their value. However, a coin that has been carefully preserved, showing no signs of scratches, discoloration, or other damage, is a collector's dream. Beyond its condition, certain factors can make this coin even more desirable. Some 1949 pennies may exhibit unique minting errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or variations in the lettering. These errors are unintentional quirks from the minting process, but they make the coin stand out as one-of-a-kind treasures. Collectors are often willing to pay a premium for these rare variations. Top 3. We're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. coinage to explore a tiny but mighty piece of American history, the 1957 United States 1-cent coin. This humble penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but for collectors, it's a prized gem that could hold incredible value. Stick with me as we uncover the story behind this coin, its unique features, and, of course, its potential worth today. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this little coin has big appeal. Let's start with the background of the 1957 1-cent coin. This penny was part of the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Wheat Cent series ran until 1958, making the 1957 penny one of the last of its kind. At the time, the United States was experiencing significant cultural and economic growth. We're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. coinage to explore a tiny but mighty piece of American history. The 1957 United States on the rise. The design of the 1957 penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but for collectors, the obverse side features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Stick with me as we uncover the story behind this coin. It's a fitting tribute to one of America's greatest leaders, with Lincoln's gaze reflecting wisdom and determination. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this little coin has big appeal. Remind us of the nation's enduring faith and values. Turn the coin over, and you'll see the classic wheat ears design. This penny was part of the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, symbolizing abundance and prosperity. The Wheat Cent series ran until 1958, is the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, penny one of the last of its kind, emphasizing the unity of the American United States. While millions of 1957 pennies were minted, not all coins are created equal. Post-World War II prosperity defined the era, and the coins from this period served as tiny time capsules of a nation on the rise. Most of these pennies were used in everyday transactions, both iconic and over time, symbolic. They suffered from wear and tear. The obverse side features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Perfect, uncirculated. It's a fitting tribute to one of America's greatest leaders. Coins that have been carefully preserved over the decades, free from scratches, discoloration, or other damage, are the ones that remind us of the nation's enduring faith and values. Turn the coin over, just its condition, and you'll see the classic wheat ears design, which gives the 1 cent series its unique characteristics that make them stand out. Frame the words 1 cent during the minting process. Errors occasionally occurred, creating coins with doubled letters, off-center designs, or other Latin phrase E pluribus unum. These minting errors are highly sought after by collectors, the unity of the American people, while millions of 1957 pennies were minted. If you happen to have a 1957 penny with such a rare error, what makes this particular coin so special is its rarity and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the seemingly ordinary penny. In everyday transactions. Beyond its historical significance, they suffered from wear and tear. The 1957 1-cent coin is a symbol of craftsmanship, American coin and near perfect, nostalgia, uncirculated condition. It's a tangible link to the past,
reminding
Coins
us of
that
a
have been
simpler
carefully
time when a
preserved
penny
over the
truly held
decades,
value.
free from scratches,
For
discoloration,
collectors,
or
owning
other
a pristine
damage, are the ones that
1957
fetch the
penny
highest
isn't
prices.
just about
But there's more
investment,
to
it's
this
about
coin's
preserving
allure
a
than
piece
just
of
history that
condition.
can be passed down through
Some
generations.
1957
How
pennies
much could
feature
this tiny
unique
piece of copper
characteristics
actually
that
be
make them
worth
stand
today?
out.
If you
During
have a
the minting process,
1957
errors
one-cent coin in
occasionally
exceptional,
occurred,
creating
uncirculated
coins with
condition,
doubled
or
letters,
better yet,
off-center
one with a
designs,
rare minting
or other
error,
anomalies.
you might be holding a treasure valued
These
at
minting errors are
$38,000 to
highly sought after by
$42,000.
collectors.
Yes,
as they
you heard that
transform
right.
a common
This little
coin
penny
into a
could be worth a
one-of-a-kind
small
treasure.
fortune.
Imagine finding
If
one
you
of these
happen to
hidden
have a
gems in an old coin jar or
penny
tucked
with
away in
such
a
a rare
family
error,
heirloom
its
collection,
value could skyrocket now.
It's
Let's talk
discoveries
about
like
why
these that make
collectors
the
are
world
willing
of
to pay
coin
top
collecting
dollar
so
for this
exciting.
seemingly ordinary penny.
So,
Go ahead and
beyond
check
its
your coins.
historical significance, the
Who knows?
1957 one-cent
That
coin is a symbol of
1957
craftsmanship,
penny in your possession
American
might
history,
just be the
and
one
nostalgia.
collectors are searching for. It's a tangible link to the past, reminding us of a simpler time when a penny truly held value.
For collectors, owning a pristine 1957 penny isn't just about investment, it's about preserving a piece of history that can be passed down through generations. So, how much could this tiny piece of copper actually be worth today? If you have a 1957 one-cent coin in exceptional, uncirculated condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, you might be holding a treasure valued at $38,000 to $42,000. Yes, you heard that right, this little penny could be worth a small fortune. Imagine finding one of these hidden gems in an old coin jar or tucked away in a family heirloom collection. It's discoveries like these that make the world of coin collecting so exciting. So, go ahead and check your coins. Who knows? That 1957 penny in your possession might just be the one collectors are searching for.